pretty excited. This is a great text. And it says, though, and then he goes on to say here, he says, though I myself have reason for confidence in the flesh also, if anyone thinks he has reason for confidence in the flesh, I have more. That word confidence, in the Greek, it is denoted as that of assurance, as that of trust, as that of being able to, being not fearful in making that public proclamation. He's saying, I have confidence in, if you guys think you've acquired so much, and if you guys think you have it so great, I tell you this, I have more. And then he goes on to give us a whole list of the things that he has, and the things that he's acquired, and who he is, and what he's done, and where his birth line is. But this reminds me of a story of a young boy, of a young lad, a little ankle biter. So here's this kid. He's working hard, just like with his parents, and he's working like, you know, and he's not playing like outside. He's just like in like side for like maybe 3 weeks. And he's like, oh man, I just want to save up some money. I got to save up some dollars. I got to get my allowance so I can go buy that new whatever it was. I don't know what's hot right now. And so here this kid is. Billy comes to the front door. That's not the kid I'm talking about. Billy's one of the kid's friends. Let's call the kid Sam. Billy comes up to the door and he says, "Hey, can Sam come outside and play?" Mom goes get Sam. Sam says, "No, Billy, I'm sorry, Billy. I'm helping my mom. I gotta work. I gotta save up to make sure that I buy that super soaker. I gotta save, Billy. I can't come outside and ride bikes with you right now." Billy being in first grade, this is very different for a first grader to say, "No, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna acquire these things. I'm gonna make sure that I can buy that super soaker." And so Billy, one day, he goes with his mom to the grocery store, and he says, "Mom, can I grab that Snickers?" Billy's mom says, "Billy, you have money. You've worked all these last 3 weeks. Go out and buy your own Snickers, Billy." Billy gets excited. He's like, "Yes, that's right. I do have money." Billy says, "Forget the Snickers." He runs over to the toy section. He's looking at all the toys, the Nerf ball gun, the super soaker. He's looking down now at all the little pretty yo-yos and all the kites, and he's like, "Oh man, this is so much fun. What am I going to get? What am I going to get?" And he's looking, and he sees the super soaker, the walkie-talkie, the Nerf ball gun. He stands there and he says, "Oh yeah, the super soaker's now $17. He's like, "Okay, all right. Oh, the walkie-talkie, $24.50. Oh, okay, all right." And he sees the Nerf ball gun, and the Nerf ball gun is only $17.65. And Billy's like, "Okay, great." He pulls out his wallet. He opens it up and he sees he's only got a $10 bill. Billy's mad. Billy's depressed. Oh wait, no, I called him Sam, right? Yes, I did. This guy's named Sam. This guy's named Sam. Sam's like he looks in his wallet and he sees a $10 bill and he's like, "Yeah, okay, this isn't enough." I mean, he's only in first grade, but he understands that those cost way much more than what he has. And so what he does is he walks away. He's sad and disappointed and angered and bitter and hard-hearted. And he sees something in the corner of his eye as he's walking away. He says, no way. No. He runs over to the item, he picks it up, he grabs it, he runs back to the teller there, and he says, and he grabs this, and he lays the item down, and the teller says, "Sir, well, that's $7.50. He says, "Yes!" Boom! He slams down his money, and then the guy gives him a receipt. Billy runs back over to the toy section. He says, "I'll grab the super soaker. I'll grab the Nerf ball gun. Give me the yo-yo too." And then he runs back over to the teller. He slams down all these items, and he picks up that Snickers bar that he wanted in the first place. He puts it down on there, and he says, "All right, sir." And the guy says, "All right, your total's about $64.92." And the guy says, "All right, cool." Sam pulls out his newly bought item. He rips it open. He lays it down. He says, "Bam!" And the guy says, "Billy, this is fake money." He says, "Billy, this isn't real money." Billy says, "No, I did not go outside to play." Sam, he says, "I did not go outside to play that whole time. You tell me that I bought something fake? I bought something that wasn't worth anything?" Sam says, Sam, his name is Sam. Sam says, sir, but you don't get it. The price says that there's at least $10,000 in there. Billy says, Sam says, no, Sam says there's $10,000. The teller says, sir, no, this is not real money. This is fake. This is fake dollars. And so Sam is at a place, Sam had to realize that he spent all his energy, all his time, all his effort in something that wasn't real. He thought by working and buying and saving and or working rather and saving and spending time and effort and time and energy, he thought that he was investing in something that could get him to where he wanted to be. He thought that he had it together. He thought he had it right. But in the end, what he bought was worthless. You see, friends, that's the same message that Paul is saying here. Paul is saying, I have, if anybody has confidence in flesh, if anybody has gained such material things and has gained medals and honors and ribbons, I have more than that. I was circumcised on the 8th day, saying that he followed 2 covenantal laws. He's saying, I've been circumcised, and I was on the 8th day in which I was supposed to be circumcised. Paul goes on and further says, I'm a people of Israel. I'm of the people of God. That's who I am. That's where my lineage lies. He even further says it and says, of the tribe of Benjamin. While others could simply trace their tribe just to the people of Israel, Paul says, no, I know specifically where I'm from. I'm from the tribe of Benjamin. We further go on and read, and he says, I'm a Hebrew of Hebrews. As to the law, I'm a Pharisee. As to zeal, a persecutor of the church. As to righteousness, I'm under the law, I'm blameless. I followed all of that. I've done all of those things. I've obtained that. And then he says this in verse 7. He says, but whatever gain I had, I counted loss for the sake of Christ. Righteousness is not obtained through purchasing anything. It's not obtained through what we do. It's not obtained through how we act. It's not obtained through just living. It's not obtained through following the Torah. It's not righteous. That makes a great employee. I mean, that's what I would want, an employee that can follow all my rules and to follow all of my demands and all of my procedures and protocols and regulations. But that doesn't make one righteous. That doesn't make one an adherer to the law. I mean, let's look contemporarily. Let's look at the situation of I believe his name is Madoff. Is that right? We had all of these investors investing in something that wasn't real. They're putting money and effort and time and energy, real time, mind you, real effort, real energy, real dollars, inside a company, inside of something that was a fraud, that was fake, and that was empty. There was nothing there. There was no real product. Let's not be that same way. Let's invest our time, our energy, and all of our effort in something that is real, and that is in Christ Jesus. Through our worship, as where? Derick, how do you know it's through our worship? Let's look back to verse 2. And he says, let's look back to verse 3. And he says, for we are the real circumcision, who worship by the Spirit of God and glory in Christ Jesus. The Spirit is what dwells in him, dwells with him. Sorry, and it's through glory in Christ Jesus. Righteousness is not obtained through laws, it's not obtained through rituals and regulations and protocols and following the procedures. Righteousness is obtained through faith in Jesus Christ.